What's up, y'all? Who's excited for another episode of Over the Edge? I am the Edge, Garrett Edgerton, and this week we're gonna do a field show. All right, y'all. I'm at my desk. First, we're gonna watch one field show, and then we're gonna edit a field show. So let's get to it. It's always nice when that flame come on. It's all corn.
Auckland, Mississippi, are you ready for the night wonder of the world? The epitome of all collegiate marching band, the world-renowned, the internationally famed Southern University Marching Band.
All right, so let's start right there. So Trey came up to me sometime during the week and was like, "Man, I want to do something different." I'm like, "Man, Trey, what you thinking about?" He wants to be like Thor. I said, "You want to be like Thor? How is it gonna work?" He was just like, "We gonna make it work." So he went to Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor approved it, practiced it, and that was the final product. So let's go back. People are like, "Where's the mace at?" I added the sound effect. I just so happened to find one, so I just added it to it, and it fit. It fit. I love this shot. So I usually go on the side when we're getting him. I don't know. This girl came out of nowhere, and you gonna see me. I'm about to feel like, what is this? I'm looking at Mr. Taylor like, what's going on? You know, when we're on the field, it's our field at that time. So I'm just like, what's going on? Can't try to get off the field. I love the song. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. I wish the GoPro was kind of further up. I want to say this was our third time doing this drill, so the goal was to do different shots than what we did previously. So that's why you have the GoPro, and I had Xavier on the other side of the field. You can't beat 4K. You can't beat it right now. You can't beat it. That's a good shot. I'm catching some B-roll right here. I'm probably gonna use that for something. So usually when we spell out stuff, I'll tell Zach, who's up top, stay wide so we catch everything, and you can really get it at Alcorn. So it's a good shot. Everything is straight. So I'm about to go into one of my signature shots. China. So this shot here, I did it first in 2014, and it's like I said, it's one of my signatures. So throughout the week, I was already in my head, like, I want to see this. I'm gonna try to shoot this. We're gonna try to shoot this. Telling them, okay, such and such, we got to catch certain types of certain things. So when the dogs come out, I'm always on that left side. I'm always on that left 40. And I think this game I told Xavier to stay on my side because he usually shoots on the other side. So this game he was on my side. And that's always you come around and you get on a 50 for them to stop. Again, like I said, we did this field show 2 times before this, so it's just trying to mix up certain shots. Xavier did good that low swooping shot. He did throughout the year. He did good doing that, so I like that shot. Certain times, Miss Smith tells me I need to catch certain things, so we center the attention to certain things during certain dances. Lindsay lost her glove. Cameron trying to give her a glove. So this is another staple. I learned this from Barry Connor. Barry, before I stepped into the role of being over media, Barry was doing media for the band, and he always caught the cymbals on this, doing fast cadence. So I always do it. No matter what field show we do, you're gonna see this. So get used to it. You're gonna see it. It's my favorite thing. So dance routines is me and Xavier out there recording, so we split the field. I'm on the left, he's on the right. And this just goes, I edit this how, if I feel somebody is killing it, their side is gonna get the shine, obviously. Most times when the band is doing full dances, we probably go with that wide shot. I want to say I think I'm gonna switch to it. The heavyweight champs. Obviously, we're going to our side. I don't have a cameraman on our side of the field, so the main video audio is still on the home side. Okay, now I'm gonna take y'all through my editing flow when I'm editing a field show. So I hopped into Final Cut Pro. This is the National Battle of the Bands field show from 2019. So let's get to it. So we have 4 videos. Let me turn this down because this is loud. So the first thing I do, I usually turn down all the tracks where I don't need the audio, which is all of them because we have the external audio. So I made sure all the tracks have no audio. So the first things first, the drum major's first. He's always first. So I look for that specific clip of Trey kicking out, which it isn't this first one. So this first one can move over, and this isn't this one right here. It's usually that second one right above the top shot. So let's back up right quick. Let's back it up. So obviously I have a camera during this time. This is this mine? I want to say this is mine. So let's take this back out. So Mr. B-Dot introduced us, and I did a crowd shot. Yeah, I'll keep this. So this is Mr. Taylor, so we'll come back. Oh. Let's change this camera. Let's move this camera to right here so I can actually see. So let's go back. Taylor was bucked up. He was bucked up. He was bucked up. He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. And downbeat. So I cut it from the downbeat and we go into Trey. It could stay on Trey. Show him some love. Tick from. Let's see who has something else. This is my shot, which that's okay. I'm probably not going to use it though. So let's see what Xavier has. Okay, that'll work. Let's make it up. Usually I come off a Trey, so let's come off of the drum major. Layout. Yeah, all this shit could be cut. So let's go back. That was actually, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through each clip and see what I want to use. I like the shot of Lorenzo. Everybody stacking to the line, sacks. I should have did a little movement. It would have made that shot a whole lot better. Let's zoom in for more accuracy. So let's delete this first part. Let's see. Let's see. So usually during drills, I like to keep it wide so you can actually see the drill. I'm just going through Xavier's clip right quick, or my clip. See if I like any single stuff. I don't know what lens I had. I don't remember. Okay, let's go back. All this needs to be, all this is gonna be backed up. Let's take you, move it. You see? Lorenzo getting all the shine. That's a good shot of Lorenzo too. Let's back this up. Stack. Yep. This is a shot. I remember this. So Levante is gonna stack, and Xavier's gonna come around him when he stacks. Let's back this up. We don't need this part. Yeah, I like this. And he went to he got off it too fast. He got a smidge more. Nah, he just got off it. No worries. Let's see. He's stacking. Everybody's stacking. We're going into the dogs next. So the main camera, which is this camera right here, this clip here, this is the main camera. So I don't even need my clip. It's just here just to be here. So I'm gonna take mine out and just use Perry's and Xavier's. Kimani, all of the field. So, like I always said, we always come from, more than likely we're gonna come from this side of the dolls. Like a 1, 6, 7, and switch to the camera. So we did this. They did this. The dogs did this the night before, so and Zach just, I don't know why, Zach touched the audio device. He turned the volume up. So the goal for this night was just make it look different than it did the night before. Kick line, I like the kick line. Let's go with Xavier's view. No, I don't like this because he didn't get Cameron. Okay, that towards the import. Okay, now it could be shown. Back up right quick. They do a little kick. There you go. And back to the front. Let's see. Camera. Back up. Back up. Back up some more. Run into Love's team, so this goes all the way to the top. Delete. What I did, I kept it on Brian. I like Brian. I like this shot just with the lights in the background. You get a little tiny flare right there. It's a little bit, but I like it. He's out of focus now. There you go. Back in focus. So what I told Xavier throughout the weekend, like when we do this song, you know, you go throughout the band, because most times we don't do this. Let me see how this looks. Back around. So this was shot using the camera I had, because I didn't like I didn't like how the first camera was. I don't like that. I made a point that I wanted to see the symbols during this field show. And it needs to go to Brian. So let's cut this. We're gonna cut Xavier's. Delete. We're gonna cut this one. Oops. I'm gonna cut that. I need some marks. Let's see. Oh, let me cut this. This needs to be further this way. Come back in right there. Let's see. About 75, I think will work. I think. Let's look. No, I don't want Brian. Delete. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna split this video up. This is gonna be part 1. Part 2 will be next week. So I'll see y'all back at part 2.